Stampers, Deb Valder here, your Fun Stampers Journey Coach. Today I'm going to show you how to do a super simple card, absolutely a beautiful card. I'm using the thread sketch background, and I'm also going to be using the beautiful wing stamp set. This is new in our 2016-2017 catalog. It's a 3-layer stamping, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Easy to do, fun, and fast. So let's get started. So let's move this out of the way and grab our background paper, or background piece right here. So I'm going to grab my thread sketch background and my rock candy ink pad. This is rock candy. It's a dark gray color. It's absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, I always bring the ink to the stamp when they're big stamps like this because you can just see where your coverage is and it's just a lot easier. Lay this on here like that, and let's just grab some scrap paper. Now, when you're doing it this way, you don't want to do this. I see a lot of times people going just like this to get the background. What you want to do is the flat of your hand. It gives it a nice even pressure, which means that you're going to get a nice even stamp. All right, so just kind of rub your hand across it, and when you're done, it should be very nice. Ta-da! Alrighty, so now we're going to move that one out of the way. We're going to put the top on the rock candy for the time being, and we're going to bring in two of our stamps from the brush strokes, and I have bubble gum. Now what I'm going to do is I'm looking for the smaller circles, and I'm going to fill those in with bubble gum. So you're going to just take, it's just a random stamping. Absolutely fun, it's fast, and it's just so effective. Alrighty, so there's that one, and then we'll stop with that one. You don't want to overdo it because you don't want to color every single one of them in. This card is so stinking fast, it's not funny. I'm going to bring in my scrap paper again so I don't get it on my background here. And now I'm bringing in the banana cream. And I'm just going to do the bigger circles. So there's a big one there. And these two colors together are absolutely gorgeous. Alrighty, and then I'll do one over here just to bring in some color there, and maybe one right there, and one on the top. Now I've done more on this one than I did on the other one, but I just wanted to show you how fast and easy that is. Look at how pretty that background is. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So now, believe it or not, we're almost done. We're going to take, and this is my rock candy. Let me bring in my crease tool here and just crease my card a little bit better here. Okay, and then I'll bring this back in for just a moment, grab my Easy Glide, and just do a few little pieces on the corner. And what I like about this Easy Glide is that you don't need a lot, and it doesn't leave like all those little boogers all over the place. Sorry, I had to say that. And if it goes off the edge, you can actually just roll it back on again. Isn't that cool? So neat, so neat. So there's that, and let's put that onto our background. Now remember, I don't like to waste paper, so the inside of this I just cut out with my cutter. You can do it with any of your rectangle dies, but I was in a hurry, so I just used my cutter. Very simple, very fast. Love it. Okay, so now we can add this to it with our Easy Glide. And we really are almost done. Now the next step that we're going to do is such a wow stamp. I love this multi-layer stamping. I love it. It's so easy to do, and it's just so pretty. So let me just grab a piece of scrap paper, and this literally is scrap paper, and I'm going to start. You can start with anything. You can start with the bottom layer and work your way up, or you can start with the top layer and work your way down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with the top layer and work my way down. So I'm going to actually grab, I'm going to bring this in here so you can see it. I'm going to grab the rock candy again. That's my dark gray color, and I'm just going to ink this up and stamp it down. Okay, just like that. Super beautiful. Love, 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 love it. All right, and then we're going to take, I think I'll take the banana cream next, and my next layer, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring the ink to the stamp so that I make sure that I get a nice even coverage. I don't miss any spots because this is a solid stamp and you want it to be as accurate as you can, and then we're just going to lay it right down there. Super simple. No extra tools. Look at how gorgeous that is. Absolutely gorgeous. And now for our last piece, believe it or not, it looks beautiful just like that, but we have this speckled overlay that is just gorgeous. And I'm going to do that in bubble gum. Okay, so we're just going to ink that up. And we are going to lay it in there and see how easy that is. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. All right, so now what I need to do is I need to cut it out. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to cut it out, and it's not going to take us very long at all. All right, so let's get that smaller, get that out of the way, and away we go. So I want to tell you that the new 2016-2017 Fun Stampers Journey catalog is out. You want to go to my website and order yourself a catalog and sit down with a cup of coffee and just browse through it, because these stamps and the embellishments and the extra 100 pages that Richard put in there are just filled with the most gorgeous, gorgeous items. If your wish list is a little too long, you might want to think about becoming a journey coach. Being a journey coach is one of the best things I've ever done. It is such an exciting group. We have a great team all over the United States, and we just enjoy each other. I have a special Facebook group, and it's just such a good time. So go hop on over to my blog, or I'm sorry, not on my blog, on my website, and you click on Become a Coach. That's as easy as it is. Make sure that my name pops up when you're there, and just begin your fun. You get a discount, you get a free website, your month or your quarterly minimums are only $150, so it's a really good time to join. The Journey Platinum for the month of July 2016 is actually the kit that you would want to buy, because it is only $150 for the entire kit. So the Journey Platinum is a very good deal, because that's included. All right, see, I'm almost done cutting out my butterfly. So I just wanted to mention that to you about becoming a coach, because we do have such a blast, and you get a discount every single time you order, and it's just a lot of fun. So if your wish list is long, you're gonna want to do it. Okay, so there's my butterfly. Super, super, super uber cute. All right, now what I want to do is I want to take and just do one more thing. You are going to be blown away by this, okay? Oops, I gotta round that little guy out there. Now, if you accidentally cut off the antlers, it's not a big deal, okay? The butterfly won't know which way he's going, but that's okay. It's all right. All right, so the next thing I want to do is to bring in my PanPastels. Now, remember I told you early on, if you look at some of my other videos, the PanPastels have 3 things that are a la carte. This is the gold, then we have, let's grab this one off of here. We have the silver, and then we have the clear blending palette. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the gold, and I am going to make this little guy shimmer like you've never seen shimmer before. You're ready? You just wipe it across like this, and I know you're not going to be able to see it on my camera, so you just need to pop that into your shopping cart and get one of these, because it just makes the entire thing absolutely, absolutely shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a couple of my little mini glue dots here and stick them on the back. I think I'll do 2 just to hold them nice and tight. I love how these come off on their own separate piece, because it's just more. Oh, this really was scrap paper. Oh, that's so funny. All right, so then you have to just decide where you want it to go. I think I'm going to put mine over here just like I did over there, because there's a little empty spot right there. Alrighty, and believe it or not, there is our gorgeous card, and it did not take very long at all. I hope you enjoyed my post for today. If you have any questions, please contact me and let me know what it is. Have a great day.